Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help, and welcome back to another video. Today, if you guys like the video, make sure to go ahead and smash the like button and maybe even consider subscribing for more. Today, I'm going to be talking about if you should make a Kurask alt. Now, a Kurask alt is something that only requires level 70 Slayer, so you don't need 75 for something like Gargoyles, or 72 for something maybe like Wyverns, or even 77 for Brutal Black Dragon. So Kurasks are something you can start at a lower level Slayer alt. Now, there's only one catch to Kurasks is you need to be using the usage of leaf-bladed weapons. Now, this can be broad bolts, broad arrows, amethyst broad bolts, or the magic dart spell. It also says that the Kurasks are immune to the dwarf cannon or thrall abilities. The reason this is a really good alt is because it is super AFK, a great way to train your range on a lower level alt to maybe in the future go ahead and kill higher level creatures, and you can make decent money. Here is some of the armor and weapons that they drop, and as you can see, they're not extremely rare. Maybe the leaf-bladed battle axe is rare, but they commonly drop like rune axes, rune longswords, which you can elk for a decent amount of money. Their other drops are also pretty nice as well. They drop coins pretty often. They have noted flax, noted whiteberries, noted big bones, noted papayas, and noted coconuts. Now, these can be also great creatures to camp on Ironman to get yourself secondary ingredients. And they also have a chance of just dropping 10,000 cash. They're really good to go ahead and kill. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the gear setup that I take to Wyverns on this low level alt account. I only have 76 range on this account, and as you can see, I kind of have the most budget gear possible. Alright, so I'll go ahead and just briefly show you the gear. Now, I just have the black D-hide, I have the Bandos D-hide boots, Barrow's gloves. Now, I wear the Ring of Wealth personally just to make it even more AFK. What the Ring of Wealth does is it essentially goes ahead and picks up all of the coin drops for you. I have the Dragon Crossbow. You can feel free to upgrade it or downgrade it if you like. The Damaged Book, which just gives a prayer bonus, so really does nothing here. The Broad Bolts, then I have the Amulet of Fury, the Ava's Accumulator, and the Helm of Nezinot. Now go ahead and switch out the helmet with something like a Ranger hat or whatever you might want to go ahead just for a better range bonus. This is the gear that I bring. Now, as for my inventory, what you're going to want to do is just make sure to bring some elking runes. Maybe just bring a little bit of nature runes because they will actually drop nature runes, and then you can just kind of keep them from there. And about 1,000 fire runes is good. I bring a teleport out of there, and I also bring a Drayman staff in order to go ahead and get there. Now, another way you could get there is by using a Slayer ring, but I do not currently have that unlocked. Once over at a fairy ring, make sure to equip your Drayman staff and then use the fairy ring code AJR. Now this should teleport you right to the Slayer cave. Once here, you're pretty much just going to want to run into the cave entrance. Now it's a pretty decent walk. I'll show you on the map actually. Alright, so looking at the map right now, if you went ahead and used the fairy ring, the Slayer thing, it would have teleported you like at the start of here, so it just is a little bit quicker. Now, if you don't have 81 agility, you're going to have to walk all the way around here, all the way through, and then once up here, you can use this shortcut if you have 62 agility, and if not, you're going to want to walk all the way around past the jellies, and Kurasks are at the very end of this dungeon here. If you are on task for Kurasks, there is a little thing where you can go to the upper level, which is more private, but if you're off task, obviously, for money, you can go here. Alright, I'm going to run over there, and I will meet you guys at the Kurasks. I don't want you to watch me run through this cave. Alright, once you finally make your way to the Kurasks, just hop a few worlds until you find one that's empty. You don't want to really crash somebody because even if you do end up crashing somebody, it's just going to be worse XP rates for you. It's better to just have this whole place to yourself like this world right here. Oh, never mind. There's someone here. Okay. Alright, once you found yourself a free world, there is the spot right here. I'm going to ask you guys to mark this with a tile. When you can stand in this spot, you can shoot them pretty much from anywhere, and they will never hit you, and you can just stay in this safe spot forever, so you'll never need food or anything. It's a great spot. Now, as you can see, I reset the experience, and I also reset the loot, so we can track this for a full hour. But yeah, it's really as simple as that. You just literally click the Kurask, and if there's a bunch in here, right, if there's only you in the room, you can just, by the time they respawn, you can just click them again. It's very, very simple. You could go ahead and bring like ranging potions too if you wanted to, but they do cost a little bit of money. And as you can see right there, we gained 2k cash from the Ring of Wealth, picking it up automatically for us. We can go right to the next Kurask and start killing it. You're never going to take any damage here, and any elkables you get, you can just simply elk, and it's just amazing. Another great thing you might want to take here would be something like the herb sack. I unfortunately do not have this on this account, but they do drop a decent amount of herbs. I tend to just pick up the Ranars, and then I'm good from there, right? But yeah, this is a great spot to sit here AFK and chill and make yourself a decent amount of money. Anyways, I'm going to be setting a timer for a full hour, and I will see you guys in an hour. Or obviously if something interesting happens. Okay, so the hour is actually finally up. Alright, so we killed a total of 88 Kurasks in the hour, and we gained 376,000 GP. And if we look at the experience gained, 38,000 range gained in the hour, and 7 XP from cleaning the herbs. A little bit of XP gained from high elking and stuff like that, but yeah, decent overall. Now, what we're actually going to go ahead and do is sell everything to the Grand Exchange to see an actual grand total of how much profit we made in the hour. Now, keep in mind, we actually sold everything at like 5% below market value, just to keep in mind that, like, you know, sometimes prices fluctuate and stuff like that. So this is going to be a total actual GP gained value in the entire hour, 100% AFK. Probably one of the most AFK activities that I've ever done on this account. And honestly, with even something like gargoyles, for example, there was more input put in the hour. This, I just had to click like every 1 minute, and then pretty much just click the loot that was on the ground. And as you can see, we gained a total of 389,000 GP per hour. All we need is 70 Slayer. You get a decent amount of range training per hour as well, and pretty much 400k GP an hour for doing nothing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. If you went ahead and watched the whole video, make sure to go ahead and smash the like button and maybe even consider subscribing for more. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.